Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Monday, October 6th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Make sure you're subscribed. Give us a thumbs up as well. Greatly appreciated. Hey, as we always do, I got Vegas Al with me. I got Ninos with me. Double Al. Little bit of L. I'm stuck in the middle with the L's. But hey, nothing wrong with that because, hey, two good guys. Let's get some winners here to kickstart the new week. Chat with Gafford, see how they're doing. And then we'll get to the three we got. We got a couple on the diamond, and then we got the Monday Night Football for you that we'll be looking at today. Heading over to Vegas. How are you doing here on the Monday?
Not too bad. A little up and down weekend we had there, but we got some MLB playoffs. Looking forward to that. And, of course, Monday Night Football. So ready to get into it.
Definitely looking for a good start here to the new week. Heading over to Ninos. How are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah, I thought Vanderbilt had that cover all locked up, but yeah, to leave it to that last second touchdown, right, to blow that cover for us. Anywho, yeah, rough weekend here in college football for me. Looking for that big bounce back in the NFL, and obviously back to some divisional playoff baseball. Sorry.
Definitely, yeah, we got some playoff baseball action here to kickstart the week on a Monday. So, hey, without further ado, let's kickstart some of that playoff baseball. First game we're looking at, we got the Phillies taking on the Dodgers. Ninos' game, he's going to get us going here in this one. Who do you got here in game two?
Well, it's going to be tough for me to go against my Dodgers. I mean, they looked great there in that series against the Reds and in game one of this one as well. And we saw Blake Snell come out, who's expected to get the start here against Jesus Luzardo in this matchup. Again, he's putting up great numbers against this Phillies lineup, holding them to just 23 hits and 137 at bats. Now, Luzardo hasn't been terrible against these Dodgers either. He's held them to just 23 hits and 103 at bats, so not quite as good as Snell, but very respectable numbers there nonetheless. But again, Snell having the much better season here. We saw him coming off a great start against against Arizona here in his last one, and I think he comes out and follows that up with another strong one. I know he will be facing a much tougher lineup than the Diamondbacks, but I think he gets himself more run support than Luzardo will and limits the damage here against what's still a very good lineup here in Philadelphia. But again, and then when it comes to these bullpens, now the Dodgers bullpen has been far from the best all season long, but they've completely reprogrammed that. Now they got their starters coming out to close these games out for them. Sasaki's looked great. And, yeah, just like them to get the job done again here late. So I'll take the Dodgers to get the job done on the money line.
Headed on over to Vegas Al. Who do you like here in this matchup?
Gonna go to the Dodgers team total over. If I could get a 4.5, a 3.5, wherever you can get like a -110 price, we'll take that. Luzardo's had 2 appearances against the Dodgers this year. The most recent one, he did give up 2 home runs and gave up 4 earned runs there. I can just see the Dodgers doing something similar. That was about 3 weeks ago. Dodgers are hot right now. I think they want to, go back to LA up 2-0. So I'm going to take the Dodgers team total over.
And for me here in this one, I think we see some runs. We've seen a 5-3 game in game one. Phillies took a nice 3-0 lead, and then the Dodgers came roaring back, and we've seen 7 runs. This totals is 7.5. I think we see the same. I think we see playing of offense from both sides to get us up and over this total. You look Dodgers, their last 7 playoff games against the NL East, all have went over the total. So give me the over 7.5 Dodgers Phillies here in game number 2 on Monday. That wraps up the first game on the slate. Let's head on over to game number 2, where we got the Cubs taking on the Brewers. This is the game I like. I'll get us going here in this one. It looks like Colin Rea gets the start here for the Cubs. Priester for the Brewers, not confirmed. If those pitchers change, definitely check in the comment section below, because these 2 guys are looking as the probable starters here for this game here on Monday, but not confirmed yet. So this is the way I'm capping it, so I'll let you know if things change in the comment section below of this video. So, looking at Colin Rea on the bump for the Cubs. Hey, they held them back from that start in that first in the wild card round here, and dealing with an injury. But I think he has himself a half decent start here for the Cubs. Comes in, deals, and then you got Priester on the other side for the Brewers. And hey, man, he's been lights out so far, especially in his home game. 7-2. 3.8 ERA. And you look at Brewster's just been rolling along, especially in these night games, man. He gets 3 square meals under him. He's 9-2 so far this season. And then bullpen-wise, it's almost a coin flip. Bullpen-wise, I give them a little bit of the edge to the Cubs because their bullpens look pretty good in these playoffs so far. But for me here in this matchup, I like another over. I don't think we see a pitcher's duel in this one. Priester can definitely give up some runs here in this one. We've seen plenty of offense in that game 1. I know it was the bulk of the heavy lifting was done by the Brewers, but the Cubs were still able to muster 3. And I think at some point the Brewers were able to muster 3. I think this game is at 4-4 at one point in this game. This opened 8.5, and the totals come down to 8. I'm taking the over. I think we see plenty of offense to get us up and over this 8. Cubs, Brewers here on Monday. Head on over to Vegas. Al, what do you like here in this matchup?
So I'm going to go to the best player basically on the Brewers, the guy that's been their franchise player for almost the last decade here. Christian Yelich. We'll go for him to get an RBI here in this nice playoff spot. 3 for 6 against Colin Ray, 500 batting average. Not a lot of bats here against Ray, but at the end of the day, this is Christian Yelich here. I think he'll get us an RBI, so we'll go there.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this game too?
Yeah, I think especially with that home field advantage here, I got to lean towards the Brewers. Should be an interesting matchup. Priester's both pitchers have been pretty good here. Ray's coming in a pretty impressive form into this one. He ended his season on a strong note, and so he might put up a good fight early. Might lean towards the dog with the half run early, but I think when it's all said and done, I think the Brewers come out on top here. So I'll take the Brewers money line in this one.
Hey, that wraps up game 2 on the MLB slate. And let's head on over to the Monday Night Football action, where we got the Chiefs heading into Jacksonville to take on the Jags. This opened 4.5 down to 3.5 here. Chiefs be laying on the road. Vegas Al's game, he's going to get us going here on the Monday Nighter. Who do you got?
A lot of buzz on these Jaguars here. 3-1 at home here against the Chiefs, who, have gotten off to a rocky start, 2-2. But the last couple games have looked back to their Chiefs form here, especially what they did to Baltimore. We're going to lay it here with the Chiefs at the end of the day. The Jaguars have lived and died off the takeover or the takeaways. They're first in all of the NFL here in takeaways. I just think Mahomes is going to protect the ball. Way too many weapons now he's working with. He's, Xavier Worthy's back. Kelsey's looking back in form. Hollywood Brown's starting to put up some number. I mean, he's got some weapons now. I love having Kareem Hunt there as second back coming in behind Pacheco, get this run game going. Offensive line is starting to look good. They got this Wanye Morris at left tackle that they're rotating in with this other young kid. There's tons of plus good signs there offensively on the Chiefs. Looks like they're getting right back to form. A lot of people think they might have a look ahead here. They do have the Lions up next. I actually think it's even more of a push here for the Chiefs. I think they need every win they can get. Like I said, 2-2, and trying to get in this AFC West division here. I'm just not buying the hype with the Jaguars. I think the Chiefs can shut down the Jaguars offense as well. McDuffie covering Brian Thomas. That's an interesting matchup there. But as long as they limit, Travis Hunter in the slot, don't allow any big plays, I think the Chiefs run away with this one. So we're going to lay the -3.5.
Head on over to Ninos. Who do you like here on the Monday Night Football action?
Yeah, the Chiefs, you mentioned, off to that very slow start this season, but have looked much better. Now, they did get their offense rolling against the Ravens, but they haven't been the only team that did that so far this season. And, while I do agree with you here, again, just not in love with the hook, although they should be able to win this one by closer to a touchdown or more. I'm just going to go with the Chiefs to get off to that good start, keep their momentum rolling here. They are coming off 2 wins, so I think they come in here and, as you mentioned, also getting healthier offensively. So I think they do get their offense going a bit. And look ahead spot, it's not much of a back door with the 3.5, so it's hard for me to say that they'll let their foot off the gas and let the Jaguars come back and cover this 3. But I'll just go with the Chiefs early here, first half, minus the 2.5.
And for me here in this one, I'm going to take a low-scoring game. I think we see a lot of running of the football. We know the Chiefs want to establish that run with Pacheco running the ball, and you got Hunt running as well. So a lot of short passes. We know little dink and dunk. So runs out of the backfield. That's what the Chiefs love to do. But the problem is you're going against a Jags team that's only given up 3.9 yards per rush this season. Very good defensively against that run. You're going to have to make Patrick Mahomes use his arm. And then the Jags pretty good at defending the pass, only giving up 59% completion rate there. So also you look at this Jags offense throwing the ball with Lawrence, and he's only completing 58% of his passes this season as well. So 5.7 yards per attempt through the air. And we know Jacksonville, they want to run the ball as well. They got a couple guys in the backfield that they will run the ball. And Etienne, he's been running the ball. We got Tootin's been running the ball as well for the Jags. And I think that's where this game is supposed to be windy too. You're looking gusting 20-mile-an-hour wind. Chance of some rain as well. This total opened 47.5 down to 45.5. I'll take the under here on the Monday Night Football. Hey, that wraps up the Monday slate here on Cover the Spread. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered here today. And as always, we do a quick little recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Phillies taking on the Dodgers. Ninos' game, he says, grab the Dodgers here in that matchup. Next game we looked at, we got the what?
I was just pointing my Dodgers helmet.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking to
Dodgers.
It's right over right about there. You can see the Dodgers rolling. There's signs. See, you just have to sometimes search them out. Next game we looked at here on the card, we got the Cubs heading into Milwaukee to take on the Brewers. I say, hey, grab the over. I think we see plenty of offense there in that matchup. And then the Monday Night Football game. Vegas Al's on it. He says, grab the Chiefs here in this one. Lay with the Chiefs. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's kickstart the week of winning and do what we always do, and that is cover the spread.